Shout out to everybody. I want to talk to y'all real quick. First of all, I do want to say this. There's a couple of topics I want to talk about, and I'm seeing a lot, right? So the first thing I do want to say is I'm seeing stumbles going at Rock. I don't know what Rock said to him online. I haven't looked, you know what I'm saying? But I see, shout out to Bumpy Bars. He's got a YouTube channel. Go ahead and go to his YouTube channel, and he's got a video. And in the video, it's like, it's the spaces and it stumbles. He's going at Tay-Rock. And what he's saying, like he's talking about Tay-Rock's chains, whatever. So I don't know what Rock said, but he's talking about Tay-Rock's chains. And then he says something. He's just like follow me when I'm saying this. He's basically saying like, I'm going to go to Summer Madness and like burn the Midnight Madness belt. Before that, he said that, I think he put out a post, he said Summer Madness, he had like the evil smiling emojis. I'm saying that to say this. I'm not saying Stumbles is going to be on Summer Madness. I'm putting that out there. I'm not saying he's going to be on Summer Madness. Is it a possibility that Stumbles can be on Summer Madness? I don't know. From what I'm hearing between him and Shotgun and Suge, I'm hearing he lost 3-0. The battle hasn't dropped. So this last battle that you guys seen, the thing that you guys are familiar with is him versus Snake Eyes. So it's like, yeah, this happened between him and Suge, but you guys haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Does that weigh in on him not being on Summer Madness? My personal opinion, I feel like you got to win, but there's other intangibles that may make a person more marketable to be able to be on a Summer Madness, right? So you got a person like Chess. Like Chess, if you really look at it, he lost towards Charlie Clips. He lost towards Jack Boy Maine. And then he lost towards Calico. And then he had a battle with, Benji Lolo where he did good. But, he's got like those 3 losses. But people still want to see him on Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. They do. They know he's talented enough, and if he's paired up against the right person, and they haven't really seen Chess all like that. Yeah, we've seen him versus Calico at a big event. You see what I'm saying? We've seen him against Charlie Clips at Chris Brown's house. I think it was Chris Brown's house. And then we've seen him versus Jack Boy Maine in a 1-rounder. Some people count it, some people don't. It wasn't a lot of noise made about that. I think Jack Boy Maine probably should have been staying on market in that. Instead of going at Surf or going at different people, he should have stayed on market in that and kind of rolled that out into trying to get like a K-Shine or something like that, But I don't know. What do I know? You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Jack Boy, man. Saying that this to you, I rock with you. Listen. So you got Chess with those 3 losses. Does it matter to the fans? When you look at the fans and what they're saying on Twitter, they want Chess on Summer Madness and they want him to go up against Rex. Rex goes on Hip Hop Is Real and he's saying that he's not ready to battle Chess yet. Are they throwing us off? Or is he really not ready to battle Chess? Keep that in mind. People say things. It could be getting locked in. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Rex. We want to see you come back. Chess is saying like he would be willing to take DAYLYT on Summer Madness. I'll say this. Shout out to DAYLYT. I got nothing but respect for you. I don't like say nothing bad about you on this channel. Shout out to you. I do want to say this. DAYLYT's a great marketer. He put himself in a position going against people at the right times. And he hasn't battled that much. So it's like he had the win against Tay-Rock and then he battled on RBE. He had the battle with King Los, which, it's debatable battle, but a lot of people got Los winning that battle. I'm just being real. But on the URL, he won his last battle. You know what I'm saying? So has he put in enough work on the URL to where they're like, okay, it's time to put him on Summer Madness. The fans are really asking for it, or, y'all tell me what y'all think. What do I think? I think he should be on Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. I want to see Chess on Summer Madness regardless. And I want to see, DAYLYT on Summer Madness. It's not going to come down to whether or not Chess is ready to do the battle. Chess is going to do the battle if DAYLYT wants to do the battle. I'm just being real. I think URL would book the battle. You know what I'm saying? It's my personal opinion. I think they will book the battle if DAYLYT gets serious and he wants to do the battle. It's a lot of things you got to think about when you book DAYLYT. Is he really going to do the battle? Is he going to show up? Is he going to hit us with a no-show? These are the things that people have to And that whole no-show video that DAYLYT did, bro, I'm just being real. Bruh, I don't know how that video only got 46,000 views. That was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to DAYLYT. Listen, I do want to say that, but going back to the Stumble situation, I do feel like there's going to be a newer act, or I would say like a newer artist on Summer Madness. I think it will, because when you got the battles, you got like Surf versus JC, you got Swamp versus Tay Rock, you got Calico versus Easy to Block Captain. That's enough really to carry the card. It is. That's a Summer Madness card, and I know there's other battles we want to see. It wouldn't be a better time than now to really try to introduce, acts that are not super elite right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what I'm thinking. So I don't know. Y'all tell me down in the comment section below who would deserve to be on Summer Madness. Is it a Stumbles? Is it like a Sheed Happens? You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of energy behind, Sheed Happens. You know what I'm saying? Could it be like a Sheed Happens? Could it be, maybe a Nun? He's been really consistent, in battle rap. Not necessarily winning battles, but he's giving you good performances, So is that somebody that can be on Summer Madness? Like, keep it in mind. A lot of people were upset when certain people like Easy, when he was first getting pushed on different cards. Look at where he is now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, sometimes the process works. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people may get upset with certain artists being on different cards, but, you know what I mean? Look where they end up. So shout out to everybody. I do want to say, keep that in mind. Another thing I do want to say, JC, I rock with you. Please do not think I don't. I asked a question on my last live, and I'm asking people for a reason. I'm asking, how do you guys who are JC fans feel like he can win this battle? I'm being real, because when I stack up everything, I'm looking at superstar power. People say it don't matter. It matters when you're on that stage. It does. Superstar power, writing ability. People say, oh, well, JC is a better writer than Surf. Is he? Is he? Think about that. Is he a better writer? And I'm saying this to say this. You may be able to write a lot of schemes, but can you write it in a way to rock a building? Can you do that? This is Summer Madness. Can you do that? Sometimes he can, sometimes he doesn't. Do we get a lot of quotables from JC? Not as often as other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, does that matter? Does it? You know what I'm saying? Who's got better stage performance? Oh, you can't win a battle with just performance. I've seen a lot of people do it. You know what I'm saying? I have. When you look at, like even going and looking at Rock versus Hitman Holla, if you look at the material, Rock probably had like better material than Hitman. The performance, the stage presence, all that matters. And Hitman showed you that. You know what I'm saying? So people say things like that don't matter when they do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying what it is. So you look at stage performance. You look at all these different intangibles, and JC he checks the list of maybe a couple of them. So how does he win this battle? Some people say he's got to do something outside of what he normally does. He's got to be direct. John the Don was direct with Surf. You know what I'm saying? Like, does it matter if you super direct? Calico was kind of, direct somewhat, with Surf. Did it really matter? I think Geechee Gotti, for the most part, he was kind of direct with Surf. Did it really matter? Does JC really have to change all these things in order to win? Some people think he doesn't. Some people think he does. So we already see him right now with JC. I'm just being real. No marketing. This is the biggest difference between superstar artists like a Surf or a Hitman Holla or people like that get major money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he won like a tournament, but think about how many battles he had to take, in order to get the money for the tournament. I'm talking about not battling all the time, sitting down and still getting big bags to battle. The reason why they get the big bags to battle is because when you book a Surf, it's the whole show. I'm just being real. Not only are you getting the battle, you getting him sitting in spaces for 8 hours, marketing. You know what I'm saying? Some people look at it like, yo, like, why is he just sitting in there and like talking? He's marketing. He's starting to turn the narrative. You know what I'm saying? For all the JC fans that's thinking that JC is just going to go in there and watch Surf, when you listen to what Surf is saying, it's starting to make you think. All this is important with an artist. You know what I'm saying? So when you book Surf, you're getting a lot. When you book JC, this is what you're getting. He's going to lock in. He's going to give you a good performance, no marketing. You don't even know if he's going to show up to this face-off. You know what I'm saying? I rock with JC, but you don't even know. You know what I mean? It looks like, you know, some people like, I don't know. Yeah, I just got to be real. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Some people, it's what you're going to get. You can't force them to do anything more than what they are. You know, and Averb said something about JC, and this is going to seem bad. You know what I'm saying? He said that he's a car without Bluetooth. So basically, you're like not upgraded. You're like a Camaro. You're still fast. You know what I'm saying? But it's the other elements that you might not have. You might not have that AMG mode yet. You know, you may not be connected to the audience like, you know what I mean, like Surf, or know how to market and lay down the groundwork in the marketing to change like the perspective of people. You may not have those things yet. You know what I'm saying? But we still know you're going to show up to the race and there's a good motor. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, other than that, that's pretty much it. You know, I want to see what JC's going to do. And yeah, you don't want to throw away your game plan of what you're going to do. But is JC going to go to this battle and be the same? You know, I want to ask y'all what y'all think. Summer Madness, do I feel like JC can rock a building? He might have like a couple of haymakers that might, you know what I'm saying? But is he going to be consistently shaking the building? I don't think he is. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to JC. We seen him versus Rum Nitty. I was in the building for that. He did a really good job. I rock with JC. This is not to dish you. It's just like me looking at, you know what I mean, things like I don't know how this is going to work in your favor. You know, but I rock with you. I want you to do well. In my opinion, like looking at what they're probably going to put on the card, this is the headlining event. You're headlining with Surf on a Summer Madness card and you're not marketing. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of fans and a lot of fans want to see you active. You know, you got a YouTube channel. A lot of people rock with you. I rock with you. I think you're going to do well. But then you match them up against people that are, you know, a little bit more aggressive. You see what happened between him and New Jersey Twerk. You see what happened between him and Geechee Gotti. I'm just saying what it is. You know what I'm saying? Or him and Rock and people like that. When you match him up against people aggressive, or him and K-Shine, what happens? You know, is it just like JC's just going to do this remarkable performance? Like, you know, it's not like his last like 4 or 5 or 15 battles? Y'all tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. It might seem like it's one-sided, but I'm saying all this because I want a JC fan to get in the comment section and tell me, how do you feel like JC's going to win this battle? I do not right now feel like he's going to win a battle, but y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. URL, I do want to say this. I think they're listening to the fans and they're trying to give the fans what they want. We've all wanted to see Tay-Rock versus Swamp. We've all wanted to see Sue Surf versus JC. I think he kind of picked that battle. And then we all wanted to see Easy to Block Captain versus Calico. I feel like right now, if Easy to Block Captain clears Calico, he's en route to basically ask for whoever he wants. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's going to happen. This is Calico. I don't know who's going to win that battle. You know what I mean? But he's en route to ask for what he wants. You got to think about this. He cleared goods and he's undefeated. I think Calico right now, I think Clips is going to be his biggest test. You know what I mean? But to this point, I do feel like Calico would be his biggest test. If he can beat Calico, he can ask for who he wants. You know what I'm saying? I think this makes way for the EFB versus Gun Titles card. I think that can happen. You know what I'm saying? I think that's like another Summer Madness in itself. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Is Stumble's going to be on Summer Madness? Can he be on Summer Madness? Can DAYLYT be on Summer Madness with Chess? Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. And can JC win this battle? You know what I'm saying? Can he get an AMG mode? Does it matter? You know, he's one of the greatest writers. So is Chilla Jones. You know, but is he going to do something different? I'm curious to see what y'all think. But shout out to everybody. I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.